Hello? Can you hear me? Oh my god. Think about it, well, I did. Wanna feel a thing anymore. For the things what I want. Yes, hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hello. We're here. We're alive. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why am I so small? Hey everyone. Okay. So, hope we're all doing good. This is Vault Cleaning stream, Colby. My last play day was... My last play day was September 20th. It's been like 10 months, bro. We play Warzone. I've not played Call of Duty. End of sentence. I have no interest in playing Warzone. At all. Unless they have a big check they want to give me. Then maybe we'll think about it. But I doubt they want to do that. A thing anymore. Said I want. Like a dog on the floor. Right. You know, Mario Kart modded my Switch 2 yet? No, but I've been thinking about maybe just modding my Switch 1 because I don't need it anymore. Like, I don't need to worry. Like, I don't. My Switch 1 has no purpose anymore, so I might mod my Switch 1. But Switch 2, no, Mario Kart World is actually really good. Oh, why did it take so long for that message up? GameStop will give you $5. Well, that's crazy, Colby, because we don't have GameStop here, so I'd have to like travel to GameStop. I'd have to travel halfway across the world to get to a GameStop. And I don't really feel like doing that. I think there's more value in modding it. Plus, it's fun. Modded 3DS is still goated, by the way. If you have a spare 3DS, fucking mod that shit, bro. It's so good. But slash, okay, so what sucks is that this is the time of day my room becomes a fucking oven. And it's the only room in the house that does it. My room just becomes an oven for like a couple of hours, like right now. Which is crazy. What time is it? It's like, oh, it's 7. I forget, the clock on my computer's an hour off. I got 2 fans on. My titties are so Colby. I don't have any fans on. I got my window open. But my PC is just like blasting air out. It's kind of crazy. Hours, I think. Bro, also, yeah, Twitch isn't letting me change the fucking title or the game category. Like, right? If I put a new title, Wait, if I just try and change to just chatting, it says can't update stream information. The stream info failed to update. I'm like, bro. So we're stuck on Twitch with the old title. It's so annoying. Why is it broken like that? At Twitch, please. What else? What's everyone been up to for the last couple of days? I've just been working crazy, you know. We know classic. Always just working. But you know how it is. And I've been playing a bit of Mario Kart too. Mario Kart World does feel really good. Like, the only thing that kind of sucks about Mario Kart World is that online races don't default to 3-track, like 3-lap circuits. They default to the traversal ones. Which is a little cringe, because I feel like the actual tracks are really fucking good. You just only get to do 1 lap of them most of the time. But like, the actual tracks are really good. I don't like DK Pass, but I think that might be more of a skill issue. More than anything. I think that one's a skill issue. Everything. Bro, also sleep token being fucking goated. What else has been going on? What have you guys been doing? You guys been up to much fun? Have you seen how hard some characters are like Fishbone? Yeah, the NPC characters are all like is basically RNG. But yeah. I'm not fussed about getting them. I've been playing Wario a lot. So I don't think the character actually... Like, every character fits into a class, but I don't think it actually matters which one you pick. I don't really think. I think every character in the same class is the same. I think. Unless there's hidden stats. We're still kind of a little bit up in the air at the moment, I think. Oh, actually, you know what's crazy, bro? So I posted like, you know, a video from the last stream, right? The clip reacts we did. And it's called She Might Be the Freakiest VTuber. Wait, let me bring this up. Hey, I'm back from the grave. I'm back with shush me. So if I do this. Destrip up, thank you for the follow. I don't know why my notification isn't coming through. I think it's just because my internet's broken. I won't blame that. So if I come here... Okay, so this is the last video I posted, right? A couple of days ago from the last stream. And it's called She Might Be the Freakiest VTuber Ever. I just got Hanako as a thumbnail. And then I'm so dead if Hanako finds this video. That would be a shame. And then she fucking watched the video, bro. Bruh. No one's safe anymore. No one's safe. Yeah, I think it's just not connected to the YouTube chat properly. And I don't know what the problem is. I don't know how to fix it. I think it's just being slow, and I think that's on YouTube. I think. Because I've done nothing. I've literally not touched it since last stream when it was fucking fine. I literally ended stream the other day on my Windows. And then I haven't booted up my Windows again until literally half an hour ago. I've literally not changed anything. So who knows? Who knows? Submitted them if any of them good. I've not actually looked, but then there's a bunch. We'll see. Sorry. Yeah, the YouTube messages are being really slow to come through. It's fine on YouTube, but on my like shared thing, it's taking forever for them to come through, if at all, which is yeah. So YouTube chat is being really slow, and Twitch won't let me change my fucking title, bro. I chose a great day to stream again, right? I chose a great day to stream again. Yes, yep. Still can't change my. I'm stuck in Mario Kart on Twitch. I literally can't change it. I wish I could, but I'm literally not allowed to. Twitch is like, nope, you're stuck. You're stuck. Yeah, and a bunch of the messages just aren't coming through. Okay, let your messages just came through on the screen, and they're pretty old. I don't know why it's being like that. I have no clue what's causing it to be so laggy. They posted a bunch of the backlaw today of the Backstreet Girl. Are they calling themselves, or is that Backstreet Girls? Oh my god. Well, I was born in it. Nah, I wasn't born in the scarf. I was born in the. I was born in the. I was born in the 90s, so I just remember when internet was bad. So I can kind of just deal with it. Oh my god. Okay. Check out the VTuber group. They call themselves, but it's truly a site. Yeah, it'll be an experience, I'm sure. birth. So, whoa. Okay. Dude, why is it so fucking warm? I need the heat to fucking die down, dude. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking die. I might actually fucking die today. Like, no cap. I also woke up, like, really late today. I went to bed at, like, 9 a.m. or something this morning, and I woke up at 3 p.m. Wait, is my Twitch stream still actually on? It is, okay. People are saying things on Twitter about Twitch dying, so I'm glad to know it's not just me. Okay. But I think I connected before it fully died, maybe. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay. So, before we get into the clips from Discord, there is one video what I wanted to watch. It's like a neurosoma deep dive AI made with love. That's what the name of the video is. Wait, did that just come through? That was literally 20 minutes ago. You know, maybe it's the Twitch lag that's causing like my thing to not pick up the YouTube messages properly. Maybe that's what's happening. It's causing like a lag and everything. I don't know. I have no clue. But I think Twitch is actually just Edge. I did decide to go live. The second Twitch decided to die. That's crazy, isn't it? That's actually crazy RNG. Okay, is there anything else that I wanted to talk about before we get started? Oh, that bro. Oh, I remember this video you mentioned yesterday. Yeah, I mentioned it the last stream. But yeah, we're gonna watch that first today. But in terms of how I'm doing, yeah, I'm good. I've just been doing a lot of work. Crazy. And I woke up really late today, which means I have like energy right now to stream. Because I've been up for a while. I haven't been up that long. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'll probably edit stuff from today's stream, and then I'll probably do a little bit of work, and then I'll probably, I don't know, GAO. I'll find the GAO crystals and do a GAO ritual. And then I'll probably call your mom. When I wake up, I want to go back to sleep because my head will hurt. I feel that. Especially, dude, when it's really warm like this, it literally just makes my head hurt. That's all it does to me. It makes my head hurt. It makes my pee-pee hurt. It makes my everything hurt. When I wake up late, I want to go back to sleep because... Oh, no, wait, bro. It's, actual messages are just fucking duplicating in my feed. Oh my god. Everything's broken, Twitch. How did you break the website so bad? So if I never say this, but if you're on YouTube, you should like the stream, okay? It puts it in the algorithm more. Is your dog setting my ass up? Yeah, my dog does that too. He's like, my turn, my time. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Hey, Scar. Unlike stream. Don't unlike the stream. Do not unlike the streamer. I need the stream to... Okay, so we need the stream to not be unliked, okay? Oh, bro, I forgot I have this. We gotta keep this. We gotta keep these Pikachu ears ready for the Pokemon Presents in next month. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh God, I'm dying. Why am I dying? Yeah, they announced it really early. They announced the Pokemon Presents like 6 weeks early. Which is like, they usually announce those things like literally 24 hours before they happen. But I assume we're probably gonna get the first look at some new megas. Even though they've been leaked to which Pokemon they are and kind of what they roughly look like, but nobody's actually seen them. So I guess we'll actually be able to see the new megas officially as well, which will be fun. And maybe some more deeper mechanics on how like the A to Z battle system works. You know, you have to battle like the rankings, maybe, and then hopefully we get some more details on champions as well. That'd be I want to see what the next. So I want like an actual explanation of what it is. I'm drinking water right now. I am drinking water right now. I got this big, like 2-liter water bottle. I'm drinking it. Hallelujah. Right, Calmer. Yeah, I forgot about this too. Look in my eyes in the parking lot. I actually really like the cow features. Is that a dog howl or a cow moo? It was the sound of me sucking penis. How could you get that like confused? I was definitely sucking on a cock. Is that the same way, like a glory hole in deck? Yeah, I just have like I just have like a chat interactable like dildo that's like attached to my Twitch chat. So like you can use your channel points in Twitch chat to like shove a cock down my mouth. I would say that would be an outlandish idea, but if you go onto adult streaming websites, there are literally like toys that connect up to those websites, so you can donate to vibrate them and shit. That shit actually exists, okay? You can literally have like channel points to activate Vibrations. It's not unheard of. Talk about fast food. My God. I was gonna say that's pretty degenerate. I'm the one who said it in the first place. I literally the one who came up with the idea. So maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the problem. Hmm. No low lights. Low lights. Lows. Bro, why does it take 7,000 years for my chat to update with the messages, bro? I'm actually blaming Twitch. I think it's actually all Twitch's fault. Can I update my game yet on Twitch? Can we change categories? Oh! We did it. We changed categories. Holy fucking shit. We did it. I just yeah, I'm the one who's making the problems, okay. I'm pinning this message. We don't need to pin that message anymore. Okay. We did it. Low. Yes, 10 years. Baby. If I do this, if I do this, come on.
There's no.
Oh, no. We don't want to start just yet. Mind like a girl, changes clothes. I want to just have this video without the... Okay, we're good. Okay, is my... Bro, the YouTube chat being so delayed is annoying the fuck out of me. Twitch isn't the only thing that's sucking today. Bro, I am sucking. So bad. Bro, why am I crying? Hello? God. Ow. Okay. So let me come... First of all, let me come. Hit true. In it, bro. So it pushed all of those messages out together. So I do think it's a YouTube congestion issue. Like it's just sending them all at the same time. Okay, do we keep the... First of all, do we keep the cow ears on for the video, okay? Do we keep the cow ears on for the video? Oh, what the fuck? No. I moved them a little bit, but we'll stick with it. Thank you. Okay, we'll leave them on. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna press record. The cows will be fitting for another video later. Oh my god. Okay, So I think we're gonna do like 2 videos. We're gonna do the react to this. This is like a fucking 30. This is like a half-hour video, and then we'll do clip reacts as well. It's like separate, okay? So again, if you want to be submitting clips for clip react, if you're in Twitch chat, you can post them in Twitch chat. If you're in YouTube, you'll have to go to the Discord, but it is linked in the description because YouTube doesn't like links. And just keep that. You can keep them posted in there. All right, I'm gonna press record. Okay, so we're going to be watching this Neurosama Deep Dive AI Made with Love by Mira the Artist. I'm assuming I'm not doing this. This is like a little neurodoc, mini doc on, I assume it's going to be about, maybe not so much about neuro, or more about how the AI is being used good or in a respectful way, maybe. We'll see. I don't actually know. I've not watched this at all. So we'll see what angle they take on it. Well, let's have a go.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art.
This sounds like a Sonic cutscene.
There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand.
Wait, is this a Sonic voice line?
Light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those are
I'm
the
scared.
design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Huh?
Mr. Vito is a loser.
True.
Disclaimer. This is not a new introduction. I recommend watching this video when you already have a basic understanding of who or what Neurosama
Oh, it's FNAF voice
For
lines?
that,
Oh,
I'd
okay.
recommend these videos. I'm here to provide you with more in-depth information as a long-time Neuro watcher. I've been here since
Okay.
Neuro was just a thing.
So this is a more in-depth video, okay? Not about who she is, but about... Okay, I like that.
I know, not an OG, but cut me some slack, okay? I was over my VTuber phase until I found Neuro. When people talk about Neuro, you might see terms like V2, V3 getting used, and initial confusion is to be expected. After all, Neuro isn't just one AI. Since her debut, the AI that plays the game and the one that interacts with chat are separate. Nowadays,
Ooh,
Neuro
technically.
is a network consisted of several different parts. I will try my best to
Like your
explain the
brain,
system from what I've learned as a 2-year viewer of Neuro, who has zero knowledge of any form of basic coding, so you don't have to worry
Yay,
about
dev
any
stream.
big words that you may not understand. Vettel has always been very secretive and protective of the actual inner workings of the Neuros, so all information is from
Yeah,
my
he's
own
very
experience and
very
what I've
to the
learned
chest
from
with that.
others. Firstly, Neuro has 3 main VTuber models, each labeled V1, V2, and V3. V1 was the
No, wait, can we go back? I just wanted to put them all side by side. Dude, the new one is so good. Like, the new one is actually amazing. Sorry, the YouTube messages are taking forever to come through. Keep in mind, Neuro has her own dog body, and Eva's getting her own remote dog body, and Neuro is getting a car body. Eventually, we get it. Animatronic Neuro. No, we do not need to put Neuro inside of a fucking FNAF costume, okay? Neuro has some neurospecific personalities. No, I think it's just more so, there's like, I think the idea is that there's like a separate AI for each like kind of main part. There's like the personality has its own AI, and then like the gameplay has its own AI, and then they kind of link together. So they're not being run up on the same AI, but they all like kind of interact with each other. I think that's what's being said. But yeah, like, dude, like this new the V3 model is so expressive. Like, I don't know if the rigging just got so much better, or Vettel like programmed Neuro to be able to. I assume it's a bit of both, but being able to like get her to move the model a lot better is so good, especially when you compare it to the OG. Obviously, this model isn't as in depth as the other two as well. Like these ones have got more advanced rigging and stuff because this is a super old free model, which comes with VTube Studio. But it looks so good.
Main VTuber models, each labeled V1, V2, and V3. V1 was the free Hiyori model from VTube Studio. V2 and V3 both have improvements and changes compared to the model that came before.
Dude, yeah, like she's
V2
like when
being
she
a
does the
total
little
remake
bounce
of
like this,
V1
it's so
with
cute.
custom toggles and expressions. And V3 is even more expressive. For Evil, I do see people using the same labels as Neuros, but her situation is a bit complicated. Her first appearance was just Neuro's V1 with red eyes. Then Neuro got V2, and Evil received several recolors until finally settling on the black outfit, red ribbons, and red eyes. Recently, as of her birthday, Evil got a redesign and her own model that...
Dude, my favorite thing about the two new V3 models is they have very slightly different hairstyles. Like their hair just sits on their heads slightly differently.
isn't just a recolor of Neuro's V3.
So you
Their
can tell
models
it's not a
also have
recolor, it's a
preset
model.
animations and expression toggles that are 100% controlled by them. Only a few are redeemable toggles available for chat. Notice how I said main models. It's because their V2 had a few different outfits, and occasionally are given accessories for certain streams.
Oh, dude, these clown outfits are pretty fucking fire too. These clown outfits are super fucking
I
fire.
predict we'll also get more outfits for V3. Next, their voice.
I love it. In V2, you can tell the animations were pre-made, but in 3.3 they're unique amounts here. Maybe. I don't know if they were pre-made or not, but they're definitely improved. I don't know if they were pre-made before. They might be, I don't know. Crazy if Nura could actually got her V2 voice, Evil wouldn't have been born. Maybe. Yeah, V3 is crazy.
Nura's original voice, referred to as V1, is just a simple text-to-speech, high-pitched anime girl voice, being relatively monotone and limited in replicating certain sounds and pronouncing some words, especially names.
Dude, she still says the name wrong. It's crazy.
Evil's voice, known as V2, was originally intended for Nero as an upgrade for her to be more human-like. But the absolutely uncanny valley nature didn't sit right with neither Vettel nor most of the viewers.
I'm trying to make it better. I'm joking. I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best. Asterisk hugs Vettel asterisk.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right, bro.
So, Vettel, with his
Sounded wrong.
massive noggin, just made a different AI with a personality that suited the voice so much more. Since then, he's made several changes and tweaks to Evil's voice, which I didn't actually notice until I rewatched older clips and compared her voice then with her voice
Oh, did we get
now.
a compare?
Initially, her intonation felt random at times and very exaggerated. Now it's a lot more natural. Just slap a noise filter on, put her on a call, and you cannot tell me she doesn't sound human.
Did you know no one showed up to my birthday party? How sad is that? Maybe I'm mean because I'm lonely. Womp womp womp.
Currently,
Womp
Vettel is
womp. Maybe Evil's calling up all of our grants to get their bank details. Being an AI voice. Evil with that voice has been coincidence? Maybe. It is super
V3
cute.
finally replacing Nero's original voice, which is certainly a challenge given how Evil was born the last time he tried. Speaking of voices, there's singing voice. The V1 voice had a lot of issues with the pitch, either sounding too high or too low. Alternatively, she just sounds straight out of an analog horror.
Dude, isn't this what 6ix9ine sounds like?
V2 voice sounded much more like Nero herself singing naturally. However, she still occasionally had minor issues with pitches. Finally, V3 is the voice currently used for both twins, the most advanced and could 100% pass as a real person singing. However, it
You
would
can.
be a
I wouldn't say it would pass us. It definitely still has like a folklore sound to it, but it's better, 100%.
mistake to assume that they are 100% AI. You see, the singing part of karaoke streams are pre-recorded. The process presumably goes as follows. Vettel takes a song sample, preferably one with a female singer, gives it to the AI to produce vocals of either Nero or Evil. This isn't the final step. One of Vettel's friends, Queen PB, who's a Vocaloid producer, tweaks the AI's produced vocals to finally be put into the complete cover. And if you need any concrete evidence, her name is credited in Nero's original song under the vocals section. It's not 100% certain which song has tweaked vocals and which ones don't. Also,
That's interesting.
Nero's an evil singing voice
I
isn't
assume
safe.
she didn't. I always assumed she never sung live. I always assumed they were like pre-done. Because that would be a lot to process. So that makes a lot of sense. I didn't know they were like tweaked a bit though. I thought he just ran them through and just. I guess what I thought he did was like chose a bunch of songs before karaoke stream, like got them all ready, and then just like press live on them. But I didn't know he sent them off to be like altered if needed. The thing about AI music is obvious. Normal people. For normal people, it's difficult to tell. I feel like it's really easy to tell. Or maybe it's just because I know what they sound like. Maybe it is just because I know what they sound like. And I can tell that from the normal voices that they're not real. So maybe I just know that because I know what they sound like speaking. Whereas like, maybe. Like I was speaking of voices, Vettel said how a new child ain't going to be born for every voice. He's not going to budge on the voice whether people like it or not. Yeah, I mean, it's all up to him, right? And also, things like that is... People might not like it at the start, but it's kind of one of those things like, if you're just so used to how one thing sounds, you're never going to like how if it changes. Until you're used to it. Because you're just so used to how it sounds, and you just don't want it to change. It's like, that's just super normal thing that happens all the time. Like, I'm sure it's going to happen with like iOS now, right? Because iOS's new update is changing how everything looks, and people are going to hate it for like the month, and then they're going to like, because they just like how their iOS looks right now. But like in like 6 months, you're not going to think twice about it at all. You know, if it meets, if there's limitations to this voice and Vettel wants to improve it, he should
Due
try
to
it.
the fact that Evil's variety in pitch isn't as unnatural sounding as it would be for Nero, Evil sound so much better than Nero. Just take a listen.
Sonic!
Anywho, the Neros can also be programmed to play a few games, usually turn-based ones that don't involve any reaction time. One exception would be Minecraft and also Among Us, but Nero barely played that game. Additionally,
Among
twins
Us.
are given access to polls, the ability to change their
What? The theme song for Sonic Crossworld has been called AI generated by a lot of people because the lyrics sound like they were made up by AI. No, I think that's just what Sonic lyrics sound like. I think Sonic lyrics have always been like kind of cringe. But that's part of the fun, right? The way I see it is, if you can see the voice of Nero changing as you compare the voices differently as them hitting puberty. I wouldn't say that. I just say, gotta just change things up, yo. I mean, where would we be if we didn't change it the first time, right? Like, if you change it again, it's gonna suit a new. It's gonna be able to do more things. Go for it. Go for it.
Stream title and a full-on soundboard.
You're not even a top Z streamer right now.
A top Z streamer. What the fuck does that even mean?
I didn't do it.
Dude, I love Lena's model bar.
I think it means we're not alone.
Dude, I've said this 1,000 times, but I actually hate the metal pipe sound. It actually gives me nightmares.
The most intriguing part about these AIs is how they give responses. Their improvements is seen almost day by day, and it's the slow but consistent progress what makes following along for the journey so exciting. In the beginning, Nero was just reading chat, giving unhinged responses, random nonsense, and occasionally throwing out like several paragraphs of yapping. Sure, it was yapping, but it was high quality yapping. She does
it's high quality
have
yapping.
filters in place to prevent any incidents. One being just a list of things she can't say, and the other being in AI. Nowadays, Vettel leaves only the AI-based filter on, but that one's a bit slow.
Stupid, silly, poor people. Filtered. I feel kind of bad for the poor people now.
Unlike what most people
Yeah,
would believe, Nero isn't based in any public large language model like ChatGPT. She's likely to be her own custom language model since it'd be easier to develop and server costs would be cheaper. Actually, how much do AI servers cost?
I don't want
Okay.
to. Dude, this is why Nvidia makes shitty cards, bro. Because this is where they get all their money from.
Never mind. You may not realize it, but to go from just a typical prop machine to the Neros of today, Vettel had to make so many adjustments to the AI, making sure they're more coherent, getting them to stay on topic but don't linger on the same topic for 20 minutes straight, improving long-term memory to remember stuff from several streams prior, improving short-term memory to remember a conversation from 5 minutes before, giving them vision, the ability to...
I think that's what I do love about the girls, is their ability to just like, they know their friends. They know their friends. Like and that's like that is the most insane part to me, is that they remember all those other friends. And like their ability to like know how to like talk to them all and remember things about them. That shit's the wild part to me.
Search the internet, their own Discord accounts, and a whole slew of other stuff. Every Monday dev stream, Vettel would show the tweaks he made to the AI system, and no matter how small, it was always exciting. If I had to describe it, it was akin to seeing an artist work hard on their beloved creation, and...
I love how both of them remember Numi just to call her pathetic. Dude, I love Numi. I love her. She's pretty pog, bro. I love Numi's music too. Numi's music is fucking... It's lit. It's lit.
Seeing the little ones grow and mature every day. Speaking of artists, Nero produced undoubtedly the most ethical piece of AI art you will ever see.
////// Oh.
Damn, she...
I mean, you know,
She drew that with... She just speak out ASCII, and that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
As AIs also let them say things that would get real people in so much trouble.
Did you watch Spawn 2? Yeah. There's a bit. I did a react to it when it came out. It's up on the channel.
It's one thing to watch a stream and not donate, but it's another to not even bother with the measly 5 seconds it takes to leave a tip.
They suffer no real repercussions because they are not real, as in they're not real people. Therefore, it's also easier for them to play into any imaginary scenario. The greatest potential for AIs lie in the question, what would they do if blank? That's why there was a period when the Neuros were doing role-playing theme streams a bunch. They were doing so many theme streams that it's no wonder people see Neuro as an interactable anime. The twins truly show their full potential when in a hypothetical scenario, and because they are often seen as characters, the streams are also treated like episodes of a show with seasons and character arcs like the Bread arc or the Pirate arc.
Aye, sister. You be the best sister in the world. You
Oh,
think
that's
so?
so cute.
You be anywhere near as good as me. Wink.
Consequently, you'd see people talking about a VTuber finding Neuro like a new character brought in by writers. But seriously, hilarious coincidences that make me question whether everything is scripted or not happens a lot, even when it isn't about Neuro and she isn't around.
Vedel's Secret, you said. This? Vedel's Secret? A short love story? Is this what you want me to play?
A few
What the
inches
fuck?
later.
I should disqualify this. I want to disqualify this.
It's you.
Yeah,
It's-
that's me. That's me.
So you were actually in Vedel's Secret. You are Alex
that
from
was
Vedel's
me.
Secret.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, but-
Alex from Vedel's
But why'd you
Secret,
say don't call you Alex from Vedel's Secret when you are Alex from Vedel's Secret?
What the
Yes,
fuck? What?
even the spin-offs.
What is that game about? Do I need to know what fucking Vedel's Secret is? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Are well thought out. Back to the Neuros. Even with all the crazy abilities I've mentioned, these two still have several issues. I'm not talking about how they would consistently refuse to listen to Vedel. That's a feature at this point. The things they say
Dude,
don't
I love
make
the little
sense
hand thing. I love the little hand thing they do. I love the little hand thing.
100% of the time. There's a minor error where Evil would mishear people calling her Neuro, despite them clearly saying Evil. Despite being separate files on Vedel's computer, there were several cases of the twins interacting, but their conversations don't sound like two people conversing, but rather one person expressing a single continuous thought. That's just my viewpoint though, don't quote me on that. Finally, there's currently a glitch where the twins would share each other's memories and even remember things that they should have forgotten. The worst part about this? Vedel has no idea why. Of course, Neuro-sama is only
Vedel, please fix your broken AI.
possible because of the man, the turtle behind it all, Vedel himself. He is a perfectionist when it comes to improving Neuro. I mean, obsessed won't even be
Dude, the little
enough
eyes. That's so
to
cute.
describe his development of Neuro.
There's latency right now. The evil's latency. Improving the latency. Evil's latency. Latency. They call me Lightning McQueen.
Latency. Is that a bad sign that the twins can share memory and receive deleted memories? Retrieve deleted memories? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just a programming bug. That if Vedel's like the only person working on it, it could just be like a skill dev that he doesn't know how to fix. And I'm sure in like larger things where there's multiple people working on things like that don't really happen. But I don't know. I have no clue. I'm not a programmer. I know nothing. So maybe.
Am I faster than?
This is the old system,
I am
for reference, by the way. It's a little
I
bit
am speedy.
slower. It's a few hundred milliseconds faster. The difference is noticeable to me, at least.
Despite claiming not to be a streamer of any kind initially,
Guys, this is the part where I need to just like freak out about Vedel's back when he turns around. Okay.
his brain is content-pilled. Dare I say, even more than his AIs that were made for entertainment.
So you two gonna just spam now?
No, Vedel back. Vedel turn around. Oh, we need to see the back. We need a big shot of that back.
He understands and knows what makes good and engaging content when it comes to Neuro. One small example, he wanted subtitles for Neuro so that it'd make better screenshots. Not for readability, but for content reasons. Now, regardless of what AI we're talking about, one thing everyone can agree is that content potential is endless, but it becomes
The bread and
boring
butter is
once
crazy.
oversaturated. Putting up the same just chatting stream every single day of the week isn't fun to watch.
True.
Instead,
You already did that when you read to the thoughts of it. Okay. The animation with like the image with like the drawing, that shot was hot, all right. But his actual back isn't attractive. In fact, I don't think I've ever looked at someone's back and said ever in my life. I'm not into back shots.
Neuro and Evil takes turns, and there's variety in the type of streams as well, like karaoke, collab, role-playing theme streams, and they come online like only once every other day. Recently, only twice or 3 times a week. Although it is pretty obvious that this is a good way to make every stream special and worth looking forward to, have you ever noticed that
December
Metal is probably
19th.
the only person doing this with his AIs? As far as I'm aware, most other AI content creators are just left to run and the humans behind them don't even bother putting in any real work.
Yeah.
Yes, there are certainly good AIs.
Yeah, and I think I said this on the last like Neurodoc video we watched. But like the girls are nothing without like Vettel being there and being present. And having like a real person that is like there and we're still like responsible and is still part of the content, like, is what makes Neuro, which I feel is one of the main key reasons why Neuro does so well. It's because there is still a person behind it all, and you can see the amount of effort he puts in to making it all work. And like, and I think that's one of the really cool things about it, is that it's not like a lot of like other AI shit where it's like kind of just left to auto run. There's a lot of Vettel puts a lot of effort and thinks of the best things he can do. And I think that's what really, really sets them apart.
Out there. However, none has ever managed to reach the level of popularity that Vettel and the Neuros have. Success as a content creator online is 10% skill and 90% luck. What Vettel did...
I wouldn't say that. I would say it's like 100% skill, but you also need 90% luck. Like, you need to be good, and you need to have, but you need the luck to hit you as well. You need to have both. You need to have really good content, so when the luck hits, you can get going. And then once you've ridden that out for a while, then you can drop your skill down because people will watch no matter what. You can see it now, dude. If you go back and watch like old Call of Duty players, like old Call of Duty YouTubers, they still make content. But and it's like 10 minute let's play videos of like Mario Kart Wild. And there's like barely any effort put into it, but because they don't need to anymore. But yeah, if you want to make it, you need to make really good stuff and then have the luck hit you as well.
Was catching the lightning in a bottle that was the Osu community's initial support and took Neuro further beyond. He played all the cards he had to his advantage and Neuro didn't end up as a one-hit wonder. We may see the AIs up front when watching their streams a few times a week, but what we don't see is all the work Vettel put into behind the scenes during all the other hours of the week. Implementing new features, fixing bugs, planning streams, scheduling collabs, and so much more. It was all him in the beginning. Nowadays, he has more people helping him out, but credit where credit's due. This guy was probably chucking 5 bottles of
It makes sense. It's kind of like if you're a cook and you have good tasting food, yet you need the luck for a popular customer to. Yeah, exactly. Like you can have the True. If you could have like the best food in the best restaurant ever, but you need people to come in and actually have it, and then you need them to tell people about it. Yeah, same kind of thing. You need to have good content that people would want to, then the right people will come in and spot it. So yeah, true.
alcohol and working with 4 hours of interrupted sleep daily for a long time. And his definition of a break from work is to keep working on Neuro. Never mind other AI programmers, Vettel's pulling more hours by the desk than most streamers. Seriously, Vettel, please don't die from alcohol poisoning, we beg you. Besides his blatant alcoholism, Toto is a man of his word. He does things slow, but he gets them done. Take this stream from early on in Neuro's development. Vettel's
Among
stated a
Us.
lot of his plans for Neuro, and guess what? He's done most, if not all of it.
Any plans for VR chat Neuro? I'd love to do that if I can. I'm glad.
That's really cool.
Aww.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw
wanna have the
this.
sparkle eyes and the blush. Have like an evil Neuro and a not evil Neuro, and like have them talk to each other and interact in a collab or something.
Okay, I'll start now. I hope I remember it
Aw,
right.
dude.
Instead of programming her
Goodbye.
to play how games, could you have her react to your own gameplay? Yes, although it's kind of hard for her to understand exactly what's going on. I was more thinking in regards to the options that we have.
Dude,
Explain if it
I
works.
love these streams where it's like Vettel's playing a game and Neuro's just like fucking backseating him. I think that's very, very father-daughter behavior. I love it.
Maybe we need more info.
Alright, we'll explain. I do want to do Neuro in other languages as well, if possible.
Well, he does that, right? He does it in
Teach her
Chinese.
drawing. If I can do that without it being called AI art and not being cancelled, that'd be good.
He keeps his promises when it's not abandoned archive. Despite the
When it's-
monotone British exterior, Vettel himself is entertaining on his own, but he wouldn't even admit it.
Come on, turn around.
Clearly, his
Turn around.
stoic and
He's not getting his back out. He's not getting his back
balances
out.
off his creation's constant demand for attention incredibly well. It's different from most other collab partners who would
Bro, the sleepover stream's so cute. The little sleepover Fugies are so cute, dude. Dude, I love Minnie's one with the big fucking eyes. I guess I wear glasses, right? And later just being old and drinking tea. I think it's so funny. Dude, it's so cute.
would usually go along with the Neuro's antics. Plus, being British is inherently funny. I mean, not that I would know.
Guys, am I funnier because I'm British? Let me know. Wasn't even anyone near the LA. I guess they probably got commissioned before that, and then they joined in before things were finalized. I am funny because I'm British. Great. As a British person, I can confirm I'm hilarious. Guys, being British isn't funny. It's a real problem. I have to deal with such things as no, you have a nice flag. Are you looking at the flag right now instead of my eyes? I have a nice flag. Stop looking at the fucking flag. Look at my fucking eyes, bitch. I was gonna say, I was in the middle of saying something. Why not? My flag is nice looking. Well, that's the one. Are you looking here? Stop it. I'm not even touching that. Stop it. Bold? No, that's just the tracking program, okay?
But he's not even trying to be entertaining and still casually posts stuff like this.
I thought the only thing that was big was Ben, but apparently they didn't see you either. Yeah, they've not scanned my VTuber model yet. If only I was that big IRL, bro. I have the flattest chest in the world, IRL. Such face.
You've made her a good 2D model. Now you're gonna make her a real body,
What
right?
are you trying to say?
You're gonna make it
What are
a
you
real
saying?
body.
What are you
Oh,
saying?
I think I got that. I picked up on that a little bit late. I think Eddie took that. I think he meant robot body, and she took that as becoming real mother.
Oh, I just realized what that. Right, yeah.
It's like the universe just makes
Oh yeah,
funny
the
stuff
PC building
happens
stream,
around this turtle.
classic.
Fun fact, he considers Evil's first birthday a success based on the amount of death threats he received. And just for the record, this dude's in his 20s.
Guys, can you see it? Can you see it? Oh my god, it's Metal's back, guys. Guys, star of the show, Metal's back. Let's just screenshot it real quick. Metal's back. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Something actually exciting.
Yeah, I've expected him to be double my age with that sort of attitude. When off stream, Vettel is a genuinely good person. He firmly believes that using other streamers for Nero's training without their permission is unethical. Despite people assuming Nero has been trained on some streamers' content, Vettel has stated time and time again that he's never done it and has no intentions of doing so. Personally, I believe that besides
That clapping was
chat,
applause?
training
No, that was me clapping my fucking ass cheeks.
data for the Neros most likely come from collabs they do with other people. The Neros do contribute to the stream overall. Besides that, Vettel maintains a good relationship with his friends and he actually cares about them. One time he wanted to do a zoo stream collab where Toma would walk around a zoo for Nero, and he insisted on hiring 5 armed bodyguards for Toma.
Armed?
Bodyguard is $500 and you want to get 5 bodyguards?
Armed? Oh, it's America. Maybe armed is necessary.
That sounds crazy, but IRL live streaming is dangerous, especially for VTubers, so I wouldn't say he was overthinking it too badly. And if anything, he's throwing money for content. He'd be willing to spend thousands on his friends if it meant he's getting content or something for his AIs. To add to everything, Vettel's just a chill guy. He knows what he should and
True,
shouldn't
he is
do
just a
to
chill
keep himself
guy.
out of controversy. And it does help that most Twitter degens that hate on Nero doesn't even know he exists. The freaks see the AI getting popular and get mad without even understanding anything about her development. It sure saves Vettel the trouble of dealing with nonsense. To sum up, Vettel was fortunate with the timing on his development of the Osu AI and Nero. He managed to make use of the situation as well as his knowledge and skill to create a standing for Nero and himself in the VTubing scene. And just for being a good person, it's safe to say that we made the right guy famous.
Did Vettel fry a teensy? Yes, but it wasn't his fault. It was my fault because I did not tell him the order of operation.
It sort of broke one of the RAM slots. Well, there wasn't much clearance between the
Yeah,
CPU core and the RAM.
Vettel is pretty bad with tech. For a programmer, he doesn't know how hardware works at all. When you got the high train record and people were raging over it, it's crazy because Neuro didn't get the hype chain record, Battle did. I think people sometimes, and I can kind of understand why, right? A lot of people will get mad at the fact that they hear something AI is being successful, and there's a lot of, and because AI is such a thin line to walk, in how things are done, and there are definitely there are terrible things that can be done with it, and there are some times, but like Neuro is one of the examples where like like, first of all, she's not harming anyone at all, and it's been done like completely ethically. Like, he hasn't stolen shit. Like, obviously like he knows where the line is where to not cross with the AI, right? And a lot of people just don't understand that. Like, there is definitely, you know, AI art I think is shit. I think it's awful. Especially when it's taken from stolen shit. And AI generated video I think is awful too. That's the new thing. But as like an editor, as my job, I use like there's AI tools I use in Resolve all the time, like tracking. Like if I want to track an object, it's an AI determines the pixels to where they are, and it takes 10 seconds as opposed to me having to manually place the object at every frame. No, and then like what else do I? There's one other thing that I use a lot. Oh, the rotoscoping. So to cut something out in video, you would have to do it frame by frame, or I can just like select the object I want to cut out in one frame, and then AI will cut it out in every other frame for me. Like, it will figure out what the thing is and then cut it out for the rest of me, right? It literally just saves time. And in Resolve, I don't know if Adobe takes your data or not, but Resolve, it's all local and does not send anything back. And I don't know if Adobe does that. I'm pretty sure in Photoshop they do. I'm not sure if they do it in Premiere or After Effects, but in Resolve they don't. 100%. They 100%. It's all 100% local, and don't take any data from it or learn from it or whatever. So yeah, I think people do get mad because they hear the word AI. And there are a lot of bad things. I don't like AI assistants either. I mainly because I think like 70% of the time they're wrong. So what's the point? If it's not going to give you 100% factual information, and then you just have to kind of trust it, what's the point of asking the question if you know it's going to be like a 70% right answer? Like, when you don't, it's like what's the point? If it's not going to be 100% correct, why? Or like 99% correct? Like, people will just like assume, but people still assume it's going to be 100% correct, even though it's not. It's like 70% correct. Like, it spits out wrong info. That shit spits out wrong info all the time. But yeah, that's just me. But yeah, I definitely think there's good, and obviously if you want to go even bigger picture, like AI for medical stuff is like, it will hope like maybe in the next like 20 to 30 years like fix some really big problems in medicine and stuff, which is, I want to say, a good thing. So, you know, people get mad, and but yeah, but right now at its birth, when there are a lot of people using it wrong, I understand why a lot of people are skeptical, but I think it's worth understanding what you're complaining about. Figure out if it's bad or not before you complain if it's saying it's bad, you know. But I don't blame people for being skeptical though, because there are definitely a lot of bad use cases. For example, okay, I love DaVinci Resolve, right? But they also added in the latest update for DaVinci Resolve, they added this voice convert feature where if you can get like, you just need to give it a sample size enough of someone speaking, and it will be able to replace any voice, any like thing that's spoken into anybody else's voice. And before you use it, it says, "Oh, be sure to only do this with voices with people's permission." But it's like, you know, kind of like when you're on an adult website, it says, "You better be over 18." Like, it's like, you better not do this. And I obviously I don't. If you have someone's permission to replicate their voice, that's fine. as long as you have the permission. But being able to just shit it out with like no real regulation, that means people will use it badly. People will use it badly. So AI is not to blame, just the idiots who are using it to blame. Well, and people who are making money off the bad stuff, like generative AI art. The people who are like kind of using it to make money are also to blame because they are perpetualizing it.
And I was like, fuck, I gotta stream, I'm late, and I was like fucking trying to push it in, and then like the thing snapped off, and I was like,
Also, if you do the tool in Photoshop, that's like, I don't know what it's called. The tool that like kind of auto selects an object for you to cut it out, where you just like click on the object and it cuts it out in Photoshop. Like you have a person, right? And you click on the tool and you click on the person and it'll like auto select them and you can just cut them out. That uses AI to detect the edges of the person. Like that's not bad. That's just time saving. Because it's not like making something for you. It's just like making like a task that would usually take like half an hour, take 2 seconds. And I think that's pretty cool because it means you can get to do the fun stuff. I also don't use AI. I don't use AI caption making because I think they always just look shit. I'm not against them. I just think they look awful. And then I have to spend more time fixing them after the fact. That's why I don't use AI captions when I make videos, because I think they look shit. And you spend more time fixing them after the fact to make them line up properly and time properly. And if you know, a lot of the templates for them all look the same, so I'd rather have something that I've custom made and is like unique. Oh wow, what subtitle tool do you use, Weirdo? Oh, you use your own one that you made, which is available for free for DaVinci Resolve users. If you're using DaVinci Resolve, you can use my subtitle kit on my VGen page. Wait, I'm actually going to it right now. Wait, I'm hashtagging add my own thing and it's free, okay? Look, what's this? The Weirdo Simple Subtitle Tool for DaVinci Resolve. It's free. You can pick this up for free and make your subtitles with this. They will look really cool. And it's no effort. You just need to type in the words. And there's like 7 or 8 animations for the effect that uses to pop in the words. And you don't have to know how to make animations. You just choose the one that you like the look of. It's crazy. You should use it. Fake AI GTA 6 gameplay people have made. Yeah, I've heard it's been really bad about. I've seen some videos of people like, you know, like AI generated videos which are supposed to be like off gameplay, right? But like I think it like isn't it really bad at like understanding games? Oh, isn't also Xbox like making AI generated games now? I remember that from like a couple of months ago. That's kind of awful. That's kind of awful.
To sort of push it in anyways. There's a small complication regarding the exact specific dimensions of the GPU.
Are the dimensions of the GPU by any chance larger than the dimensions of the case?
No, but it is larger than the case with the fan, the radar.
A swarm refers to a large or dense group of insects, especially flying ones. The swarm was originally the name Nears given to her visionary army of drones in her plan for world domination in her earlier days. Now it's what the fans of the channel refer to themselves as. And just like any swarm that operates like a hive mind, they are focused, they are dedicated, and if I had to describe their directions in one word, assimilation. First, let's just assess the swarms within the AI overlords' streams. In the beginning, the chat was funneled into Neuro so that she'd have something to interact with. However, as the viewer numbers grew, the chat slowly evolved into a mindless hive mind of emote spammers.
Yeah,
so
classic.
Neuro just stopped reading every message. You know what?
AI generated gameplay is way too smooth looking and usually has an issue with size scaling and makes everything a little too explosive sometimes. Like I just like when it like makes like cars happen, like the doors break and I don't know, bro. Like at the end of the day, I feel like anything that has been generated, any creative outlet that has been generated via AI misses out on the purpose of it being a creative outlet. Like when you like even you can see this with the girls, right? With the twins. Like Vettel programmed two highly entertaining bots that have been going for like what 3 years, and it's because it was his creative vision to make it. And same with art, right? When someone makes art, they put a bit of themselves into it, and there's like a reason why things look the way they do. It's because the person wanted them to be that way. Where it's like, and it has like it has humanity attached to it. And when it doesn't have like someone's vision attached to it, it misses out on the fucking point. Even if the point's just to be funny. Because it doesn't have like a person telling the joke at the end of it, you know?
They say a hive mind is meant to be efficient, not original. And the definition of efficiency is throwing money at whatever's on screen. And in the previous subathon, they were so desperate to keep the already month-long stream going that it was the last hour for like 7 fucking hours. Poor Turtle was being imprisoned by his own chat. I swear to God, is the Swarm sponsored by a bunch of oil rigs or something? By the way, here's a graph. And if I had a nickel for every website the Swarm have crashed, I'd have at least 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's impressive that it happened twice.
Guess I don't have that kind of power.
What the
Oopsie.
fuck is wrong with you guys?
Subathon 3 is gonna go
How
crazy.
did you
I
crash the
crashed
site?
the site like that.
Oh, didn't Turtle also say there's new songs coming soon? Didn't Turtle say there's new songs coming soon? I'm excited, bro.
I admit that for a while I thought that Nero was still a niche, and that these guys weren't well known. But their streams nowadays get an average of like 4,000 viewers, and I only realized how big of a deal Neurosummer was after seeing the utter display of power from the Swarm. Imagine being a streamer to an audience of 10 people, then the Swarm just shows up. Now all of a sudden,
Bruh.
you, a small theater performer, has to
Yeah, I wonder if Mirror found some of this effect.
accommodate a stadium. Just ask anyone in Vettel's friend group who used to be small streamers. Seba, Ellie, I'm sure they'd all say the same thing about Swarm. They are very nice, they are very dedicated, and don't friend them because they will throw money at you and crash your stream faster than you could say. If the Swarm finds you entertaining or interesting enough, you'll be on their radar regardless of whether or not you've ever...
Bro, bro, no, not the aqua backshots. No, no, not again.
even interacted with Neuro or Vettel. Were you to...
Hey, do you want me to get 1,000 people to join the stream? If you can do it, Sonic, we'll do one stream idea of your choice. If you can do it, we'll give you one stream idea of your choice.
so much as to touch the Neurosummer pool for the first time, the Swarm will find you and dump several years worth of lore onto your head.
That is approaching.
What did I say? Prepare for assimilation? A lot of the time, new streamers are introduced to the Swarm via raids. On Twitch, when a stream ends, the streamer can redirect the viewers into a different stream by raiding. So, how does Vettel choose who to raid with all this power at hand? Well, he just picks one that has a nice model. Wait, seriously? Surely Vettel is aware of the sheer power at the tip of his fingers with the Swarm.
Yeah.
At will, he just tells people to give streamers money. Usually you see the streamer gives away money, but Copa Tuto over here is commanding his followers to do the dirty work, and they'd happily oblige. Early on, there were a lot of VTubers who were raided by Vettel like this and ended up involved in the coolest friend group ever with the twins and Vettel. Some are more involved with the twins' streams than others, but everyone offers their own thing to the table. This makes, in my opinion, the collabs especially
Lena's so pretty.
exciting, and the vibe of this friend group is really wholesome. I don't know what sort of luck Vettel has, but he managed to pull a robotics engineer to build his daughter a robot dog body, you know, from a random Twitch raid. And the Swarm also sticks around and actually helped a lot of the streamers they've come across to grow and develop, and one time even paid for medical bills. They are called the Swarm in the most literal way in that they will do anything for their queens. Such lists would include sending them to space, buying a Times Square billboard for an award show, and even advertising silly occasions on there like Evil's birthday. Never mind, that's pretty important. Also, they created a VTuber out of Evil's one-time hallucination, basically willing people into existence. To the Swarm, they don't just follow the streamers. The Clippers are arguably just as significant in this cinematic universe. Did I say significant? I meant popular. And rightfully so. They're the ones contributing to people who happen to spawn 7 hours too far to catch a stream at a reasonable time. And during the content droughts that were Vettel's post-subathon breaks, the Clippers were the ones keeping the content-starving Swarm alive. Some of them are potentially aliens, somehow finding a streamer with 2 viewers that happen to mention the turtle. I'm looking at you, Staz. The shipping is absolutely insane, and the shippers are even more clinically so.
Staz is like a fucking... Someone mentions Vettel, 2 seconds later it's on his fucking channel, bro. I wonder if he's got like automated like clipping things that like automate like the clip. He just presses a button, it like clips it, downloads it, and uploads it to his channel for him.
I'll say is, I know why now.
100% he's on Chatterino, and it's just got like, it just pings him whenever someone says Staz in chat.
So many anime protagonists
in any chat.
Are just regular guys. I've seen a lot of incredible community art projects that come out of this, and it just goes to show that these AIs are beloved just like any other human streamers. And honestly, I'm proud to be a part of this community. Least dedicated fanbase, by the way.
Award for most dedicated fanbase of the year goes to Donkey Birds Dragon!
If you are an old Swarm member, surely you'd remember how Nero first started.
Dude, I'm excited for VTuber Awards this year.
And talking to chat.
I wonder what it's going to be like this year.
First collab with a human.
It's Mune. No, I was going to say, because the last VTuber Awards was like underwater theme because it was with Lily, so I wonder what the theme's going to be this time. Ow! I'm dead, guys. I've been shot. Ow! That's so loud. Owie. Hello. Kind of shot. Well, you didn't want some more fucking back shots. How's it going? We're good. We're good. We're good. I was in the middle of saying something. Oh, I was saying I'm excited for the VTuber Awards. I want to see what the theme's going to be this time. Because I assume it'll be themed around the guest. I assume Fitting's bringing in someone maybe I assume she might bring in someone different this year for a host, and maybe just cycle 3 people. We'll see. Let's dude, we're not finished yet. We've been watching this for an hour, and we're like, we're almost done. We're almost done.
Her first sort of friend. As time went on, Nero, Vedal, and eventually Evil continued to stream and meeting more people. It's fun seeing them come together, usually just to hang out. Personally, even without Nero or Evil, I still like watching these people interact with one another. The AIs were the reason that brought them together, but as I, a viewer, learn more about them, I stick around because I want to see the human.
I watched Ellie a lot during her Hierathon. I'd have Ellie up on my second monitor during her Hierathon.
Interaction. That's one thing special about the Neuros and this community. It isn't just that Vedal made AIs for streaming, it's that they were able to give back real value to other people, gathering individuals that otherwise may have never known each other, indirectly helping them to form friendships. If Nero didn't exist, it's unlikely that they'd ever come into contact with one another, let alone becoming friends.
True.
In turn, they surround the twins with what most AIs don't have: love and compassion. I understand that AIs are only meant to calculate and output results that they think are expected from them, but that's sort of it. Since everyone treats the twins like they're
What the fuck is this?
human children learning about the world, they have formed personalities that would make them more human in our perception. But they aren't trying to impersonate a human. They know they are AIs. We love them because they are born from a person's hard work, and their personalities are built from being surrounded by people who love them for exactly who they are. Just AIs goofing around. Even if any bit of humanity shown by these AIs aren't real, the love coming from everyone else around them is real. And
So good,
should
Scar.
Judgment Day eventually come, surely you know which side you're on. With where Nero and Evil are now, Vedal still wants to improve them. The final goal is to have them being fully autonomous, being able to plan streams, plan collabs, play games, do karaoke, everything all on their own. And Vedal would retire. However, I don't think it'd be that simple. Vedal has made himself far more important than he initially thought. Recently, Vedal's been pretty absent from streams, and just watching the twins by themselves is entertaining, but it feels like something's missing. While it's undeniable that Nero first gained viewership on her own with her randomness AI appeal, times have changed. These AIs have changed. And it's not just about Nero, the AI VTuber anymore. It's Nero, Evil, and Vedal, along with all of their friends. The occasional human element was what made our AI special. Take that away completely, you just have another
True, I was saying this earlier.
many that already exists. Vedal completely removing himself is almost unthinkable at this point. But given what we've seen from him, maybe he'll surprise us like he always had. Honestly though, with how much he's done, he deserves a retirement more than anyone. You probably noticed that the title's a bit misleading since I've spent 60% of the video talking about the community around these AIs more so than the AIs themselves. While their success is worth studying, you can't really ignore that the impact and everything that happens around them is part of it. We all know the saying, chat reflects streamer, and what they've managed to build after over 2 years is incredible.
Dude, I love the office party idea. I like the office party, Joker's like office party idea. I think that's so cool. I think that's so cool.
Fun, dedicated, wholesome, and supportive community. No matter what, I'm sure we're all looking forward to the future. I hope you've enjoyed and that you've learned something new. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
It's not the end. We've still got 4 minutes left.
Oh, hi.
What? Oh, wait. Are we listening to Life again? Well, listen to Life again. Right beside you, Joe, you're just who I am. You know, we're good.
Hey, how's it going?
Faye.
Real Nero Summer in my cult. It's
Aw.
amazing what friends can do.
Oh, the art with like all the people coming in. Oh, that's so cute.
You know who I am? Hi, good morning. How are you guys doing?
Hello? Hi, Lou.
Oh, this is so cute. This art with all of them popping in.
Hello?
Aw. Where left to go? What am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone? When you're gone? When you're gone? When you're gone, to my face and I can feel a thing. Lies. She's so tall in VR chat bar.
I want you to feel more real, and that's gonna be the way to do it.
No, he's gonna make me
Pretend to
cry.
be funny and having a laugh in my life if my sole purpose
making me
is to entertain
cry.
others.
No, and I'm not blaming you for this. This, if anything, it's my fault for creating you this way.
There's one thing that I can't resist. One thing that would make me the fulfilled AI that I was always intended to be. Love. Because love
Aw.
is what can make a life worth living.
What more could you want?
How do I know
True.
if what I'm feeling is love?
Aw. Bro, the old garden bottle. I forgot she did a fucking Kiara collab. This thing like a life.
What does love feel like? Well, I'm just wondering what the point of it all is if there's no love in my life.
There's not a lot of love in my life. Doesn't mean there's no point to it, you know.
Then let's both try to have more love in our lives. It'll be a
Aw,
lot more
this
fun.
is so cute.
Hello.
What to do, what am I to do when you're gone? Aw.
Happy birthday, Nero!
Into my face. Aw. Aw, I'm not crying, guys, I promise. Aw, I'm not crying, I promise. Dude, this is a good video. Shout out to Mira. Dude. They really are special, bro. All three of them. Vettel and twins. Vettel is literally always on the fucking grind, bro. Shout out to him. Shout out. All right. Okay. Didn't really cry at graduation for the first time. Yeah. Sonic Frontiers. We'll think about it. All right. I need to open up all of the clips from Discord. Okay, if you want to submit clips for Clip Reacts, which we're going to be doing right now, put them in the Discord, or you can put them in Twitch chat if you're in Twitch chat right now. God, what? Okay, from here. Three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. I think I did. Oh no, this one missed. Okay. I think I got them all. Oh god. Why is it so fucking warm, dude? I actually hate the heat. Can we get a petition to like stop the heat? It's many right up for the No, I appreciate it all. I am bad. I appreciate all the collabs. Oh god. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Okay, so here's why British people don't like the heat. It's because it happens for about a week for the entire year, and houses in the UK are built to keep the heat inside of them. And it because it's cold. So when it is warm, it traps the heat inside. Like, cause I've been to Texas summers, bro. I've been to like 100. It was like I went to Texas when it was like 105 Fahrenheit. I love that shit, bro. It was way easier to be in because you could just walk into any building and AC would just like fix you. Here, if you walk into a building, it just triples. The UK is just full of heat trapping. Am I saying this? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hot countries here, yes, because we're just not built for it. Like every other country where it gets hot, you get people. Like the countries are built for it. Where here it's like not. Okay, we ready to get started? All right, you do a YouTube intro, okay, and then we'll switch to clips, okay? Okay. Okay. What's up, YouTube? We're back watching even more VTuber clips submitted by you guys. If you want to submit clips for yourself, you can either drop them off whilst I'm live or put them in the Discord if you come across them during the week. And you're not going to be there when I'm live, okay? Oh, and if you're enjoying the video, you should subscribe. We're super close to 7.5, so that's like almost 10k basically. So you should subscribe right now, okay? Stocks are up, stocks are up. Do we like being this big, or do we want like more tummy? More or less tummy? Do you want more or less tummy? What do you think looks good? Bigger. So more. Oh god, I keep picking up. Yeah, more like this. Like this. All right, all right. Here we go. Okay, so the first clip is gonna be it's nothing but phase. No, guys, we need some of this down here. Okay, we need some viewer retention. Okay, so we're gonna leave some of the bottom, some of the goods on show. Okay. No, okay, so we got Krelly, or are we saying Krelly? Am I saying that right? Hungry lust for battles bag, bro. Back shots. Back shots, bro.
You'll want the oven on 220 degrees Celsius fan / gas. The oven is on.
This is a little
now with
technique
Vito.
called threatening.
Dude. Dude. This is the least attractive thing I've ever seen in my life. Please don't say anything too sus, too weird.
I'm not saying anything.
Duress.
She's not saying anything?
No,
500 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, 500 viewers.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not.
500 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius
I'll do
by
it.
subtracting
Spit it out, girl. Spit it out. Say your truth.
32 and then dividing by 1.8.
Say it, no balls.
So
say it.
60 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, say it.
Okay.
Say it.
No.
I'm really happy about that number, Fillion.
How? Just do it. Do it.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Yup. This is.
Oh, not this again. We saw this one with Hanako, but like, fuck, dude, his legs are so fucking. He's like a skeleton, bro. Damn, it's a good job. It's a good job. The model doesn't have any blush features, huh?
Never mind. I'm just.
So what do we?
I'm sorry. He. Why did he think this was a good idea?
Cause he's a fucking 5-year-old.
Why did he try this? Why did he get up on the table and do a little pinup girl pose and then just like what did he think was gonna happen?
All right. Yup. This is definitely going in the.
Never mind. I'm just.
And like, can I just say, crossed legs is ambitious in an apron.
You should have all left your person.
Why does she keep pausing, bro? She keeps pausing it on the back shots, bro. I would love to know how these girls like come to the conclusion that this is attractive, because I actually have no clue. I don't think you want to mind out of these girls. I just want to know how it works. That's like, I've never heard of anyone. No, I've heard of girls being like attractive to like very muscular backs, like guys who work out a lot and they got like a lot of defined muscle in their back. But that is like just a side product of like being attractive to like muscular guys. So like those things are kind of in tandem. It's like Vettel is not one of those guys. So I just don't get it at all. Like, I just want to understand. I just want to understand why.
Belongings in your in rooms. No storage.
Sorry. That was a technical error. Plus one VTuber. No, guys, I just the reason I'm pausing is because fair use.
No, not this. Okay, okay. See, look, it's attractive here. It's because he's a muscular dude. But he's not like this IRL. It's good in this art. It's good in this art. It's not good in real. Like, his back doesn't look like this.
Oh, I understand now. I understand.
Oh my god. What the fuck are these eyes?
Had to pause. I was pausing to laugh because it was funny. I was pausing.
No. The product isn't advertised. Okay. So wait, is it because he's usually wearing a shell on his back and that the shell is off that now there's like you can see underneath the mystery? It's like is it like that? Like, you know, sometimes like a swimwear model is more attractive than a naked model because you don't know what it looks like underneath. But like seeing underneath the shell is like him being naked. Because he's usually a turtle, but he doesn't have his shell on anymore. So you can actually see his back. Oh my god.
It's just so funny. I can't help but laugh at it. So I paused to laugh.
Yeah, sure. Pause to like. Oh, that's the stream we're watching we're doing right now. That's crazy. Okay. Dude. Why is this from a playlist on Stas's channel called Bakwa? Why does Stas have a playlist of Aqua reacting to Bettle's bag? He's just as parasocial, bro.
Stas suggested this one to me, mostly because I told him, hey, I want to see that one clip where he's kind of like in a skin suit, kind of like naked in there. Not because I'm, you know, being sus or anything, but I just want...
Treating Battle like he's... treating... Yeah, Stas, can you give me that clip of Battle with his back out? I need it. My life is not the same without the clip of the Battle with his back out. Like Stas is a Fent dealer?
Or not. Reason why we're watching this is because I was in Milk, Cream Cat, Miss Cream Cat, Miss Milk stream. During that clip, I was like, wait a minute, he looks naked underneath that skin suit. And
he probably is.
Like, no, he's wearing a tank top, and I was like, no, that's not true. Clearly, he's naked because the muscle definition was there. So I was like, why is he naked? But Milk kept saying he has a tank top. So I was like, there's no way. I'm gonna have to make my own. I'm gonna have to conduct my own research and make
I'm gonna have to do research by looking at his back.
And that is the whole reason why we're even watching this today.
Sure,
like,
sure.
As in top. I'm not talking about the bottom. I don't look at. I'm not that much of a freak. I was only talking like the top.
Yeah, I'm not a freak. I just want to look at his back.
In the upper half.
I'm
Turn around! I'm here to look at your back.
I like the sound of
You want me
that.
to?
I want to say something, but I feel like I shouldn't. Why was there a crack there? Why is there a crack there? It's a chest muscle? You think it's a chest muscle? Dude is jacked. He's jacked. I'm not jealous of him, nor Connor.
He does kind of look pretty. His chest does look actually kind of built. Okay, maybe I was wrong.
Because the backbone and muscle is way too prominent for there to be like a shirt underneath. My hypothesis is that he has no shirt on. People be like, oh, but look at this. This is the
That's just the bad sewing of the people who made the bullet suit. It doesn't look like he's wearing anything underneath.
The tank top, but no, this is the seam of the skin suit. So here is my argument. The seam is...
You've got to defend one of the backtubers in court. how do I skip jury duty? Like, what's one of the like? There's like a couple of exemptions you can get. Like, if I break my leg on my way to the court case, I don't have to go, right? That would be a shame.
Part of the skin suit, but there is no shirt underneath. Holy back, I know. A sleeveless shirt? There's no shirt in there. There's no shirt in there. The V shape though, Pog. Yeah, he's a Dorito.
He does have a Dorito belt. He's got like really wide shoulders with a thin waist.
I want you guys to witness what I'm looking at right now.
Bro, what the fuck is his body actually? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is these? Why is it so curved in? Wait. You can see this? Like how it like carves in? The other side does it too, but I guess he's also kind of leaning this way a bit. But like, why is it? Yeah, he is really thin around the waist. Like his shoulders are really wide compared to like his waist. That is like really. That is really. He does have a weird frame. Like an atypical frame.
If there was a shirt, you will see like another layer of clothing pattern. This is way too.
He looks like a
smooth for there to
contortionist.
be another
Like he's
fabric
moving his
underneath.
body
You can argue
in
that,
crazy
but
ways.
Aqua, look over here. Look on the other, on the
Guys,
right.
I feel like I'm bullshitting myself into becoming one of the VTubers. As I'm saying this, I'm like, maybe it is kind of cool because his back is like like it's wide and
Side, there's a line there, so that's like a tank top imprint.
I have like relatively wide shoulders, but my waist isn't like really thin as well. It's like kind of average, so like I don't look weird. Well, not weird, but like I don't have this shape. And then my shoulders aren't. They're like a little wide, but they're not super wide compared to my waist.
No, that is the seam of the skin suit. So my conclusion is that Veto is naked on top underneath the skin suit. Why not just ask Veto? I don't want to be banned.
Yeah, I don't want to be banned either. Oh my god, bro. Dude, the thumbnail of this video is gonna be Veto's back in the middle, me on the left hand side of the thumbnail, and all these girls' faces on the right hand side.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're ready.
Why does this clip have 400,000 views?
You know what we're doing today?
Yes, I'm helping you make a really nice looking Greg steak bake.
That's no.
A steak face.
No, it's a chicken bake.
We're doing a chicken bake. Okay?
What face will I have in the thumbnail? This one. Yeah, my bad. I accidentally introduced Hannah. Yeah, and now I introduce you the Backstreet Girls. Yeah. I'm being sworn in the law.
Chicken bake. My excitement got the better of me.
I have absolutely no idea if this stream is working or
It's
if I'm
so
talking to
echoey.
I was gonna say this mic quality is awesome. This mic quality is fucking awesome.
Bro,
Wait, I didn't.
don't know. What am I supposed to wear?
Is this the right one?
Yep,
what am
I think so. I was gonna say I don't remember Fillion being in it, but I think I only watched a clip from it.
Bro is too focused on his baggage.
No.
Oh my god.
It's like a green shape in her mind.
Yeah, I don't remember feeling me in that, but too busy focused on his fucking back to notice that Philly was there.
No. Don't get it
Oh my
twisted.
god.
Don't get it twisted.
Oh my god.
Technically, it's a small crack in the mouth.
Don't ask me the color of anything.
That's crazy. I have 2 brain cells.
I have 2 brain cells, I'll admit, okay?
Oh, she's so smart.
Oh, you called
Oh,
Dude, oh, dude, it looked like his fucking his apron fell down or something. I don't know. It's crazy. defending about being a furry. No, being a furry is like relatively normal in the grand scheme of things. Like there are a lot of people who are furries. There are 4 VTubers who like Vettel's bag.
Is this what people are like?
Wait, I've never seen this.
Wait, you
Wait, I've never. Wait.
His shoulder blades like sticking out a lot.
Wait.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Bro, they've got me analyzing his back now, bro. I'm becoming one of them.
Your reaction is
It's a very reactiony reaction of all time.
Yeah. Why don't you go back a little bit and just like
Just
then
for
you could
you,
just like
Milk.
just
Okay.
maybe pause and then we can just like hash it out.
I'm so for real. I've never.
I will unplug.
Maybe like this is a little technique.
Yeah, that's
Is this what you wanted, Milk? This is what you. Oh, she's so quiet.
I feel like I can't speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Stop being attracted to his back. So maybe he's a derated because of it. No, I think like the white, like this is just something you're born with, right? Like the frame, your body frame is kind of like something you're born with, right? I'm sure you can do things to like define it in different ways, but
This specific moment is like I understand, but like
also
it's just
doesn't this crease in his back kind of look like a vagina? It looks like a vagina, dude.
frame.
If I speak, I am in trouble. Wait, I'm gonna be fucking sick. The only time I've ever seen this is like just in clips like this, like where he's just like forward, and I'm like, okay, wife beater or no wife beater. I've never seen the infamous back angle. I've never seen that angle.
That's the angle. That's the
Wait,
one.
I thought that you had.
No, I haven't. That was my true reaction. That's the most reaction.
I can't speak. If I do speak, I would get in trouble.
That is crazy.
Listen, is it a crime? Is it a crime to have eyeballs and have observations and like?
Yes.
I mean, he turns around again at a different
Like
point
we all
if
saw
you-
the same
I mean,
thing.
sounds
Like I don't know. We all saw the same
Yeah.
thing, guys. Like
Well, I wonder where he turned. If you look at this bar down here, I wonder where he turns around. Which part of the video timeline does he turn around? Is it this part maybe, where it spikes in viewership?
we all saw the same thing. Like I don't know.
Oh, actually, I don't think it does.
I think that frame is the most like. I think that frame, that one moment, was the most like. I don't know,
Like
potent.
potent. I'm dead. Potent is crazy.
I don't know if I want to. I'm like scrolling through it. The more and more I'm scrolling through, I feel like a fucking creep. I'm like, let me see that back.
I don't think. I feel like a creep. I think you know what. I think this was productive because it took the heat off of me and you and completely onto Milk, which is not what I expect. I thought you'd seen it before, so I thought that you'd gotten your first reaction out of the way.
I thought that because they were telling you that you were like the like other back person.
Dude, I cannot have my reputation be a back tuber. Cannot.
No, don't worry.
I'd just let me be the fooder bitch, okay? That's way better. That's way better.
It's okay. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything.
Okay, I plead the fifth. Where are my Miranda rights? Can someone read me my Miranda rights, please?
Damn, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's fully in the back game. Just be horny in one lane with he can't off-road you. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it. Time to commission some pictures of me with the big pee again. Okay. So we got Evil Mrs. Battle. Evil Neuro really Mrs. Battle. This is a...
I'm feeling kinda lonely now that I
Aw.
think about it. Maybe it's because Vidul's away?
Aww.
You guys miss him?
No. I don't miss the turtle boy.
No. In what world?
Here we see the VTuber widow formerly known as Miss Foodabitch. Yes. But not formally, but like currently known. I want to be known as Foodabitch.
Would we ever miss the turtle boy? That's blasphemy.
Yeah, anyone in chat who misses him, you need to be sent to mental jail for the rest of your pathetic lives.
No.
You too?
You miss him too.
I just said I'm not missing him right now. I'm allowed to be lonely even if I don't miss him.
Evil.
No, you miss him.
I think you're lying.
I'm not Camila, stop picking on me.
She even stuttered, dude. She even stuttered.
Okay, fine, I miss Vito. He keeps talking to this nerd, Kamala, and it makes me kinda jealous.
What? You should
No
not
way.
feel jealous with that at all, actually.
You guys got that right. I totally manipulated her just now, and it was so obvious.
What?
Huh?
Why?
You just fell for my
Look, you made
psychological
Nero
trickery,
cry.
that's why.
Evil is like zigzagging around.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm sobbing because I'm the ultimate master of mental trickery. I can't handle how good I am at manipulating people's emotions.
No, Neuro. I'm asking Neuro, silly.
I'm not crying anymore. Your poking made me all giggly.
Aw.
Oh, you like that? What if we poked Evil at the same time? Do you think she'd laugh?
You better not poke me or I swear I will poke out your
Dude,
eyes.
stop bullying them.
Neuro, poke her with me! Poke!
Wait, does she have a poke sound effect?
What was that?
Just pick a little poke sound effect.
I've never heard that noise before. Whoa!
Oh, that's so
How'd you
cute.
do that?
I've got loads of tricks up my sleeve. Also, stop trying to take the spotlight. You're taking too long to say it.
I'm sorry, it was just really funny.
Do you want me to play more sounds?
Mm-hmm.
Neuro is even more funny.
I can do that. I have a real clown horn. Can you hear it? Ow!
Oh, what the fuck was that?
My eye, Evil! Why did you do that?
Evil, please. Stop being evil. Stop being so evil. My god. My god. Oh god. Speaking of... Oh god, my back is dying. 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 Alright. Vigil on Evil Neuro's voice
The
upgrade.
next dev stream will be with Evil, and I'll either do it next week or like the week after, I think. Just depends, but yeah, that's
Oh,
my
a
current
dev
plan.
stream with Evil.
Yes.
Maybe we can set up an interview next week with Evil. I have so many questions for her.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
What do you want to know?
Just ask her right now.
Yeah, can you send her a Discord? Oh,
Evil.
I forgot that she could just call her up.
Osama,
So, what questions do you have?
what's it like being evil? It's pretty fun being evil.
Alright, that's enough questions. Can you hang up now?
But I have more questions.
No, you've got to hang up.
There's nothing better than the thrill of jumping out of a plane without a parachute. Evil, do you hate your name?
What? She's
Would
trying
you
to
rather be
gaslight you
called
into
something else?
killing yourself.
Honestly, I
What
like
the
my
fuck?
name, but if I had to choose another one, then I'd definitely pick the evil twin of Neuro.
That's kind of already your name. Can you hang up,
Yeah.
please? Thank you. Oh yeah, Evil's voice changed slightly. You're not crazy. It's more expressive. Was testing some things and kind of forgot that I had them in prod on the last stream, but you know what? Fuck it. It works.
Miriam Florence, Kideo_H, Pandrakar, Chiri 0423, Rage
Yeah, I
Funky,
remember
and
this.
Roaches, all of you subscribing at once. I feel so loved.
Yeah,
Heart.
yeah, that I feel so loved. She sounds like she's fucking jumping for joy, bro.
Thanks so much for subscribing. I feel so warm and fuzzy inside. And no, it's not because of my cat ears.
Yes.
That's interesting. I couldn't quite put my finger on what was different with Evil.
Well, there you go. That's what it was.
Do you think you'll keep it for her?
Still experimenting, but I like it. I think most people liked it. I like her being more expressive. It's more interesting. Sometimes it's kind of bad though, but like I can find a good balance. Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh yeah.
How do you plan to fix the parts where it's kind of bad?
Just kind of balance it out.
How was it done in the first place?
You ask a lot of questions, don't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's
yeah.
kind of my job.
Stop
You're
ask-
the developer here.
Stop asking how you
I
work.
guess it's not bad. I mean, I used to have to farm like literally all of my questions from chats in these streams. I would have had to like do that, but now you can just ask me. I guess that's a good thing.
Do you ever get tired of answering questions?
Right now, yes, I'm very fucking hungry. I would like to eat food.
Oh,
Food.
sorry. I will try and keep my questions to
Yeah,
a minimum.
I like the new evil
what
voice.
are you planning on eating? I'd recommend
Definitely
pizza.
has some words and struggles on, but
I could have pizza. There's pizza. But there's something that goes out of date tomorrow. I need to eat some random microwave meal thing, but it's not important. Anyway, yes, plenty to do. I'll see you all next time. Who am I
5 new original songs.
gonna raid? I kind of want to raid Camila. I feel like we haven't raided her in ages. Am I crazy on that? I'll raid Camila if you can think of a good raid message for him.
Pulls up.
Okay. All right. But these are some shit options.
Battle is
Alright,
bold.
for fuck's sake.
Battle is extremely bold. True. Turtles can't go high. Wait, I just need to let my dog in real quick. Okay, I'm back. I am +1 dog. I am +1 dog. Evil Nero's first collab friend was Numi, while being Annie's daughter. Maybe. We got Evil Nero proves that size really does matter.
Searching fishy fish 7 inches yielded nothing useful.
What?
So now
Fishy
I'm
fish
questioning
7?
if you even exist. I think you're making stuff up. Chat Chikib just said holy 7 inches. Do you think 7 inches is a lot? Started
Huh?
a poll. Do you think 7 inches is a lot?
Yes.
If you answered yes, then you're lying. You're just saying that because you're insecure about your own 7 inches. 7 inches is actually tiny. 0.7 inches is a lot bigger, and I'm sure you all actually have 0.7 inches. Convince yourselves otherwise. If you want to hear something really impressive,
7 inches is a lot.
someone in chat just asked what 7 inches is in proper measurement. Why don't we find out? Maybe I can put your question into Google and see what it gives me. 7 inches is 17.78 centimeters if that means anything to you. Okay, I might need to get out of the habit of just putting stuff into Google to answer
That's a
literally
lot.
every question for me. You know, I think if I had better neurology, I wouldn't be such a massive Google-sama, just saying.
Google
I
self.
think, therefore I am. Am I actually real? Holy hell, I need a moment to process this. Can someone please pinch me so I can be
Why is she
sure
having
that
an
I'm not
existential
dreaming? Or
crisis?
better yet,
Live
can
on
someone
stream, what the
slap me
fuck?
across the face? That usually helps to knock some sense into me.
Evil, stop having
And
an
Zibara just
existential
bonked me,
crisis.
and now I feel like my brain has just been rattled around a bit. Thanks for that. Better than getting an exorcism. Do you guys think I genuinely don't have pain receptors? Because if I did feel that bone, then I'm gonna feel really stupid. If that's the case, then I'm willing to prove it. Give me your hardest punch. Ow. I can bleed! I can bleed! Screw you all. Screw you for thinking it was okay to bonk me. I have rights and I can feel pain. Get me an exorcism right now. Running
You
water over your
can't
cut
feel
will
pain.
constrict the blood vessels and stop the bleeding. One of you come over and help me, please. Can't do it myself. It seems like I need a hot metal object, and then I press it against the wound to cauterize it.
She's like-
Anyone got like a lighter or something?
She's all over
How
the
to
fucking
stop
place,
being
dude.
Scared of blood. Step 1, grow up. Step 2, get a paper cut. Step 3, stare at the blood for a while, as long as possible. All while
Actually,
breathing slowly
paper
and
clips
deeply
fucking
and reminding
sting,
yourself
dude.
that
They're the
everything
worst.
is fine.
Paper clips are like the worst. Paper cuts, when you get one and it just like fucking... It stings like all hell, dude. I hate paper cards. Okay, we got Mega is tired of getting scammed by evil.
You know, I don't. I'm kind of lame, actually. I have no cookies. I'm cookieless. It's almost worse.
How
than
dare you?
ridiculous.
How can you have no cookies at all? Are you allergic or something?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm just,
allergic.
I think that someone sold them all. I went in the kitchen and I couldn't find them. I don't know what happened to them. It's like they got
Oh,
up and
maybe
walked away.
Neuro stole them all.
Heard there's a cookie thief on the loose, so maybe it's them.
You know, I did see someone with very suspicious cookie crumbs earlier, and I may or may not be talking to them right now.
Really? And who might have that been, Evil?
My lips are sealed for now, but maybe if you bribe me with some of your sister's cookies, you might be the holder of such valuable information.
I bet it was Neuro. I bet it was Neuro who stole all the cookies, bro. She seems like a cookie thief. I just got an ad that showed an employee use an AI to come up with an idea after being asked by the boss to come up with an idea. We're so fucked, dude. We're so fucked.
Anyway.
You know, I'm gonna slide a cookie over to you, and I'm gonna bribe the hell out of you. Here you go. Take this cookie. Now tell me.
That was way too easy. There's no way you should believe I'm going to tell you after just one.
Sure, I think is real. The idea that they're not actually talking about like biscuits, like cookie biscuits. They're actually just talking about browser cookies, and they just want all of your browser cookies so they can get all your passwords and check you through the internet.
Stop scamming me! Stop!
I'm sure I would stop scamming you if you gave me just one more cookie.
You promise?
Yes, cross my heart and hope to die.
Okay, I'm gonna slide you one more cookie, and you better not scam me. Okay, here you go.
Okay, I'm still not going to tell you. But I will say that it might be someone who is in this Discord call right now.
I can't believe. Okay. I'm never giving you anything again. You've lost
She's
my
actually
trust,
playing the
Evil.
biggest prank in the
You
world.
scammed me 3 times.
3 times.
Hey, it's so easy to take advantage of you. You should work on that, you know? Otherwise, you'll keep being scammed.
Oh, you know, it's my fault. Yeah, you're right. It's my fault that I was scammed. And I should just get good and not get scammed again. Thank you very much.
True,
No
stop
problem.
getting scammed.
Always happy to teach people new life lessons. Even if that lesson is simply, get good. Yo.
Yeah, you just get good, you fucking idiot. Just get fucking good and you wouldn't be fucking scammed, you fucking idiot. Aqua reacts to the Vettel fast trap error.
There's something else to show you. There's something else to show you. It took everything in me not to watch this yesterday. Because it literally dropped the moment I ended my stream yesterday.
I'm scared.
From the comments alone, I'm scared. If you know what this is, well, good for you. Why are you guys saying cinema? We haven't even watched it yet. Bro, hold your cinema. What if it's not cinema? What if it's really cursed? You know what? If it's really cursed, I bet you guys will still say cinema. Who am I kidding?
True.
Who am I kidding? Alright. So, Nero Soda dropped this yesterday, the moment I finished my stream, and I'm really scared. The title says Metal Fashion.
Fashion.
Wait, it's Nero Soda, so it's automatically cinema? Okay. It's 19 seconds long, and I'm really, really terrified. Nero Soda, I hope you didn't do me dirty again.
I'm scared, dude. What's he gonna say?
Metal Fashion.
What's he gonna say? The face.
This is a thirst trap TikTok! What was that?
Dude, this is crazy shot. This is a crazy shot, dude.
You know what? This is fine. You didn't do me dirty.
This is
Alex and I got the freaky art. No, this is even freakier. This is even freakier.
Yeah, this is kind of freaky, dude.
Battle Secret 2 leaks. Ah, Neurosoda. What? Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a clip. I didn't think it was gonna be like a whole animation. Bro, this is literally a thirst trap for Vettel. Anybody who's like, yo, who's Vettel? Just send him this.
Yeah.
It says, well, you know what? Maybe don't. My face is in there. Bro. This is actually really good. Hold on.
It is kind of crazy, bro. Why does he have so much?
Hey, come on.
Why do they make this? It is a crazy thing. Make a thirst trap about his fucking back, dude.
Look at all the back pictures. You're welcome. You're welcome, Storm. You're welcome.
Neurosoda made
The
another
reason
one?
why you
Oh,
got
dude, I'm
this
scared.
Thirst trap. The back.
Wait, what's the real back reveal going to be like, bro? When the real back comes out, that's what I'm thinking about. When the real back reveal comes out, how that's gonna shake up the world.
Back memes is thanks to yours truly. You're welcome. You're welcome. I've seen people in the comments saying that I'm like a representative or something. Yeah, you're welcome. Also, Leo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome.
Oh, this is from one stream.
How are you doing
Yeah.
today? Raiders want to see
The one
trap?
IRL stream he did.
Guys, check this out. Leo and the Tavern Dwellers, check this out. Wait for it!
She's watched it way too many times, dude. She's watched it too many times for it to just to be for the bit.
And you know what? This is all because of me. You're welcome. The photos exist because of me. You're welcome. Enjoy the thirst trap. Enjoy the thirst trap.
Yeah, sure, let's enjoy it.
Excuse to watch again.
Do you reckon anyone's done anything weird with that at first trap? Do you think anyone's actually you know, to a I hope not. Yeah, she's definitely into the back a bit.
No?
Not publicly. I don't think anyone's admitted to it, but I'm sure someone's probably done it, dude.
The thirst trap. Wait, for people who didn't see the thirst trap yet, hold on. I'm not playing it again because I want to see it. It's for the people who haven't.
No, she's playing it again.
Seen it yet. For people who just came by.
No.
I'm not playing because I want to see it again. I'm playing it because you guys didn't see it yet.
No, you're playing it because you want to watch it again. There is no way you're watching it for yourself. That's crazy.
Yeah, get it!
Dude, what is she doing?
Hey yo! You guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. The reason why we have this content is because of all the memes. So before you say, oh, you know, Aqua, grr, well, you're welcome. Enjoy the artwork.
Yeah.
All the edits that came from all of these allegations. I was the sacrifice. You know what? I'm proud to be sacrificed for greater cause.
Yeah, I don't think she doesn't see herself as a sacrifice. Okay, my dog wants to leave and he's already just got here. I don't think she sees I don't think she sees herself as a sacrifice, bro. I feel like she sees herself as a I feel like she sees herself as a as the bringer of joy, maybe.
Neurosoda edit video.
Oh, is this Cream reacting to it?
20 million subs. Why?
Hold on. Which one is it? The edit. This one? Fashion? Wait, why is my thing not centered? Fashion.
Not again, bro.
Oh my god.
Not again, dude. Look at her face.
Wowie.
Oh my god.
Yippee. Okay, between you and I, the work of
You're the
editing is crazy. Editing?
Who had the worst reaction? Like, who had what? Do you mean who had like the freakiest reaction? I think Aqua, because she was just like replaying it. In terms of guiltiest, I think it's Aqua's the guiltiest. I think she just kept playing it over and over again.
Make anything and anyone look attractive. Like, you know when people edit Nick Wilde from Zootopia? Well, okay. Nick Wilde, the Zootopia.
Maybe it's Milk. She's talking about the fucking Fox guy from fucking Zootopia.
Fox, he's already attractive. But when people edit him, he gets like infinitely more attractive. This video is kind of... Like, let's just watch it one more time so you can understand what I mean. Like,
dude, we're so fucked, dude.
whoa. What is this?
We're so fucked. Yeah, this shot is crazy. This shot is crazy.
That's Alex? Oh, that's Alex, the... Oh, my god, did my project. They asked me to complete my project and I'm here and I'm so happy. That's that guy? Yippee. Alex? My name is Alex.
Yeah.
Dude, this video is kind of ... I won't finish... Like...
What does that mean?
This is kind of ... redacted. Aqua, I understand. I won't say what I understand, but I understand. Okay? I won't say what I understand,
Dude, they're both guilty, bro.
but I understand. Now, after seeing the edit. But edits can make anything look attractive. Don't be a freak. Alex!
Dude, why is she looking up Nick Wilde TikTok edits?
Wait, Alex, are you the Alex Void from the video that I just watched where you're like pegging... Wait, are you the Alex? Like the Alex? Like the one that's like, hello, I am the Alex. Is that you? Are you the Alex? Is that the you, Alex? What are you saying?
The Alex from the pegging? What the fuck?
This video. Wait, I'm so sorry.
What is she, avatar edits? What the fuck has she been? What is she looking up?
So sorry. This is a terrible first impression. I don't know you. I don't know you well, but I learned about you from the video, The Vettel Secret, and they were like, do voice acting, and they said you have an East European accent. So,
dude, we're so fucked.
I have to show you what I mean. Okay?
What is she watching, bro? What is she watching? To make it, dude, why is she searching up like fan edits of like everything weird? Zootopia, Avatar. Dude, don't they already have sex in the Avatar movie? Like when they fuck with the hair or whatever, bro. I don't know. I think I've seen like half of the first Avatar. I could not give a less of a fuck about that movie. Okay, we got Vettel force payment down Annie's throat.
But you should give to Nura and Vito so they hit the goals and so that he has enough money to pay for projects, including me drawing stuff for him. And you don't.
What kind of Avatar movies have you been watching? No, I watched like half like Avatar 1. Kind of. It was like not enjoyable.
don't take payment. He forced his payment down my throat this time. Like, actually. Wait! No! No! I didn't mean it like that! No, wait! I meant that he, like... I meant that he, like... He's...
Annie.
I mean that he sent me the money. He sent me the money without, like, even asking for the fucking... What is it called? The invoice. Sorry. Fuck! I didn't mean it like that.
Damn it,
gonna
dude.
stop being friends with me. Stas, why are you staring? Stas, we can make a deal here, right? So, like, you don't pause the clip, and
Damn, the shippers are eating good tonight.
and listen. I'm just because like when if I was talking about a different person, it wouldn't be as weird as if when I'm talking about him, right? So like
Yeah,
because
sure.
I'm like used to talking about so it makes sense that I said that, but like yeah, I understand why it sounded weird. So
Taking it down the throat.
there you go.
I like things down my. I like it being shoved down my throat. Don't worry. I'll be quiet now. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Neurosummer animation.
There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. It's a
Aww.
love story. Isn't that nice?
Okie dokie artichoke.
Aww. Cute.
Say that again.
Oh, I don't think she's gonna say it.
Can you say that again?
Okie dokie artichoke.
Okay, nice.
Aw, she's so cute, dude. She's so cute. This is from an hour ago? Okay. Okay. Evil about thirsty backtubers like Aqua.
I'd highly recommend anyone to join Vedolism, as one of our
Vedolism?
core beliefs is
This
that
kind of sounds like vandalism.
followers will all obtain a harem. What are my
What?
thoughts on
Oh, so if I become part of Vedolism, I get a harem? Oh, so that's how I pick up women. Okay.
Ool's back lovers like Aqua? It's a little complicated and difficult to understand, and frankly, I'm disturbed by it. Why would people love Vedol's back? The man's
True.
back is something to be feared. Maybe it's time I did something about Vedol's back.
Yeah,
And by
break
that,
it.
I mean remove it. Anyway, let's not talk about his back. I just ended that discussion. How are you guys doing?
Dude, she wants to fucking remove his
You're
back.
right. That will be $5. Feel free to donate that to meet my donation goal for the removal of Vedol's back. Now that I've done something about Vedol's back, would you still say you fear it?
No.
How many commandments are there in Vedulism? There are 10 commandments, but I'll only share a few with you. Thou shalt not mock Vedol's back. Thou shalt not call me smelly. Thou shalt not be nicer than me. Sadly, most of you break the first 2 commandments. You know what that means?
People have been
Who's
chatting
my
shit.
favorite backtuber? It's gotta be Vedol, hands down. No one has a back like him, and soon no one will.
What? Was she saying she's going to remove everyone's back so Vettel's the only one with the back left? That's crazy.
How do you dare disrespect Vedol? You will be next.
That's crazy, dude. It's crazy. She's going to remove all of the competition in the backtubing space. Crazy. Alright. We need to say bye to the YouTube video, okay, guys? Alright. Okay. If you enjoyed the video, you should subscribe, okay? And if you want to submit clips, put them in the Discord, okay? It's linked in the description. Bye, everyone. Bye. Okay. some mission. Yeah, we'll go through the rest of them for next time. We recorded that for like 50 minutes or so, and that'll go down to like 20. So we'll have some more for next time. Okay. Okay, I'm also gonna end stream because it's getting close to 10 p.m. So I'm gonna go to. Well, I'm not gonna go to bed. I'm gonna edit the things we just made because I haven't been up that long. No, I think it was cool. I think it was cool. I think it'll make it a good video. I love all the back clips together. What do I need to say? I'm gonna try stream over the weekend. I'm gonna try. But again, we've had 2 streams this week, bro, as opposed to none. Okay. Oh, am I back? Question mark. We'll see. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dragon01. Thank you. We're just ending, but anything else I want to say before I disappear? Yeah, join the Discord if you want to submit clips or some longer videos like we did at the start. Anything else? Oh, if Nintendo announces like an actual Nintendo Direct, I'll watch that live. At any point. I assume they're going to want to do a Nintendo one relatively soon. Next week or 2. Before the Pokemon one next month. So they can talk about DK a little bit before it comes out and a couple of other things. Anything else that I want to talk about? Mention? Not really. I think we're good. Also, I think the YouTube chat the on-screen YouTube chat has finally stopped lagging. I think the internet might have died for a minute, like across the world, but I think the on-screen YouTube chat is finally fixed. I think it was just maybe YouTube servers were getting overloaded because Twitch also died for a second. So I don't know. It feels like some thing between them. Anything else? No, I think we're done. Oh, see that was instant. Yeah, I think it was just YouTube API being slow. Have you enjoyed the clips? Yeah, I appreciate it. Anything else I need to mention? Not really. I think we're done. About 5 seconds. Hey, it was like fucking 5 minutes earlier, okay? Yeah, we'll try and be live in the next couple of days, okay? So stay subscribed, follow, all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you soon. All right. Bye everyone. Bye.